let's talk about how Taylor Swift is winning using the 48 Laws of Power with this whole situation with her former BFF. And y'all know who I'm talking about, and that's how I'm going to refer to her in this video, because when people tend to mention her, something happens with their videos, right? So her former BFF is going through a lawsuit right now, and she's been silent the whole time. We haven't heard from her until now. She has been using these specific laws, guys. If you're not familiar, the 48 Laws of Power are a original book by Robert Greene, and now we have one for the ladies. So the 48 Laws of Power for women. They are based off of the original book, and these pages are 2 to 3 pages long, very easy read, awesome, quick book, and it is jam-packed with tips to help you win in workplace. And this book is dedicated to the workplace, but it is applicable to any given situation, personal, workplace, all of it. So go ahead and follow along with me, because we're going to talk again about Taylor Swift and how she's using these laws to win in this given case with her former BFF. So now, the main thing that she does, her team, all of that, like props to them, is guarding her reputation with their life. That's rule number 5. So much depends on your reputation, guarded with your life. Yes, absolutely. That applies to us in our personal lives, in our workplace life, everything, right? And she does it brilliantly. And why does she, more than most others, have to pay attention to this? Because she is a public figure. Her reputation can make or break her career, and she's very well aware of that, and I think anybody in that given situation is very well aware of that. But anyways, how is she doing this? How is she protecting her reputation? She's using tip number 4. Tip number 4, always say less than necessary. So she is using strategic silence. Since the whole situation started in December, it's now May. She has said nothing. She has commented nothing, almost. Like, we're all wondering, what about Taylor? What is Taylor Swift thinking? Like, oh my God, what is her point of view about all of this? Why hasn't she commented about her BFF and like putting information out there, support, whatever? She stayed silent because she's guarding her reputation. How? By utilizing rule number 4, being silent, which leads me to rule number 2. Also, now, again, she stayed silent. She had to stay out of it. She's guarding her reputation. She needs to see where public opinion is going to fall. Are they team B or are they team J? And y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So now that we know public opinion is team J for the most part, she's positioned herself with this given group. And yeah, not where we thought she would land, right? But guess what? She has to guard her reputation. She has to do that. So how is she doing this? That brings me to rule number 27, because remember, there's 48. Rule number 27, play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. We love Taylor. We want to love Taylor. We want to believe that she's innocent. And I don't know, I think she is, but we'll see what happens. I've seen many people who were anti-Taylor some time back who are now pro-Taylor and still anti-B. So why though? Why is it easy for us to believe and to jump on this bandwagon? Because the public is already anti-B and team J, right? So it is easy for us to believe that, hey, this girl got manipulated, got used, got whatever. And I mean, given those text messages and stuff, the dragon stuff and all of that, we can believe it. So it is our need to believe that Taylor Swift is innocent in this, didn't have anything to do with this. And also, who here among us has not been used or lied to or treated like that by a friend? So it is our personal situation that we're now projecting into this given situation. It is brilliant, and it is one of those 48 laws of power. This is how Taylor Swift is coming out on top. This is how she's winning, and this is what this book is teaching us to do. And again, guys, this is not the original. There is another one with more details, more depth, all of that we go into. But anyways, still breaking them down. See, I got some notes. I've done this for y'all. I've done the homework so we can go ahead and enjoy and see this. So make sure you like the video, y'all. So anyways, she used rule number 27, but also using rule number 4 also allowed her to use rule number 8. So again, remember, strategic silence. She stayed silent for all this long, waiting to see where public opinion was going to land. Rule number 8 says, make others come to you, use bait if necessary. She's been silent. We've been asking, where's Taylor? What does she think? What does she want? So we've been coming to her and asking her. People on social media have been asking her. People in the media, like, where is she? What is she thinking? We want to know, right? So she's had people coming to her until finally recently, like 2-3 weeks ago, she decided she's going to break her silence because she kind of had to, right? Brian Friedman subpoenaed her and all of that. They want to know what's going on with her too. So yeah, people went to her. So perfectly used, right? Which brings me to rule number 9 and 14. Like I said, there's a lot going on here to dissect, and that she's done herself in this and in other situations. Pose as a friend and be a spy. And the other rule is win through your actions. So now, allegedly, we're hearing through the grapevine or whatever that her team, Taylor's team, has been working with Team J behind the scenes and whatnot to help Team J win. Again, she's winning through her actions because public opinion is Team J for the most part. So now she's coming in like, oh, I've been on this side all the time. I've been working with this team. My people are working with his people, all of that. So that's what we're coming to learn. And hopefully it's true because, again, going to rule 27, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. I love her, and I hope that it's true, but who knows what is true at this point, right? Anyways, those are some ways that she's been using these tips, these laws, these 48 laws of power to win in this given situation. Tell me what you think. Tell me, am I onto something? Am I not onto something? Tell me in the comments. Do you believe? Do you agree with me? What do you think? Have you read this book? If you haven't, check it out here in the comments. Check it out in the description, wherever I end up putting it. But this right here, guys, is so interesting. And I'm also reading the book and I'm like, okay, how is the other team? Team B trying to use these power laws and whatnot, and obviously it's not working for them, but I feel that they're trying to use them too, and it's just backfiring on them. However, Taylor is winning, and Taylor wins and wins and wins by using these power laws, the 48 laws of power. Grab it, read it. It is an essential read, in my opinion, for anybody who wants to get ahead in their job, in their career, and also good tips and techniques to apply in your personal life. So anyways, guys, she's also, and leading to my last point, used her absence to increase respect. She's been telling us, again, while she's been silent, right? And that is... okay, law 16. I didn't write that one down, but it's law 16. She's used her absence in the media and the situation and everything to increase respect, because while people have been asking, where's Taylor? What's her opinion? What's this and that? Again, she came out. She's like, I've been working with Team J because I think that's what's right. And that's what she's coming out. So now people are respecting her. And again, going back to playing on people's needs to believe, rule number 27, we want to believe that that's true. We want to believe that, yes, she's on the right side of things. And that is what we believe right now as a whole is the right side of things. So anyways, guys, this book right here, invaluable. Go ahead and get it here in the tips, or in the comment section, in the link in the description, wherever this it lands. Go ahead and get this, read this. Tell me what you think. Tell me, did you like the book? And what are your thoughts on this whole situation?